Hey everyone, today we re-diving into something straight out of sci-fi. A humanoid robot that can actually work in your home. Meet Figure 03, the latest creation from California startup Figure AI. And quite possibly, the first real step toward robots living alongside us. This isn't your factory-style robot arm. Figure 03 is designed for general-purpose tasks, learning from humans, adapting to real environments, and handling everything from laundry to loading the dishwasher. Basically, a walking, talking housework machine, minus the attitude. So why is everyone calling it the Model T of robots? Well, before Ford's Model T, cars existed, but they were toys for the rich. The Model T made them affordable, mass-produced, and mainstream. Figure AI wants to do the same with humanoid robots. Make them common household tools, not futuristic novelties. Figure 03 runs on a custom AI system called Helix. Think of it as the robot's brain and nervous system rolled into one. Helix combines vision, language, and action. It doesn't just follow commands. It understands them. It learns from humans, adapts in real time, and refines its skills without a pre-written script. Inside that sleek body are 3 AI systems, one for reflexes, one for motor control, and one for reasoning, all firing hundreds of times per second. That's how it keeps balance, plans movements, and reacts to the unexpected, like, say, your cat walking under its feet. Physically, Figure 03 stands 5'6" tall, weighs 132 pounds, and is built to be safe. It's lighter, smoother, and covered in soft, washable materials. No exposed metal, no Terminator vibes. It also charges wirelessly through its feet, and that battery is UN certified, meaning far less risk of overheating or, spontaneous combustion. But what makes this thing really interesting is how it learns. Employees at Figure wear VR headsets and perform everyday tasks. Folding laundry, washing dishes, stocking shelves. The AI watches, mimics, and learns those actions until it can perform them solo. In fact, Figure 03 learned to fold towels after just 80 hours of training footage. 80. That's faster than some teenagers learn to fold their clothes at all. The company showed the robot picking up cups, rinsing them in the sink, and loading a dishwasher, autonomously. It can water plants, tidy rooms, even serve food. And no, according to Figure's CEO Brett Adcock, none of it was remote-controlled. Under the hood, it's packed with upgrades. Palm cameras in each hand for close-up grip precision, a 60% wider field of view from its new vision sensors, and an improved auditory system to understand speech and sounds better. Even cooler, it's mass-producible. Instead of hand-machined parts, many components are now die-cast or injection-molded. That means lower costs and faster production, with plans to build 12,000 units a year, ramping up to 100,000 within 4 years at Figure's facility in San Jose. But here's the big question. What's it for? Adcock says Figure 03 will take on unsafe and undesirable jobs, warehouse work, cleaning, repetitive labor, while eventually moving into home environments. In his words, "We want the robot to be able to do most things in your home autonomously all day." And the market potential? He calls it a $40 trillion opportunity, roughly equal to the global labor market. The company's already raised $1 billion at a $39 billion valuation, with backing from NVIDIA, Jeff Bezos, OpenAI, Microsoft, and Salesforce. Yeah, the big names are watching this closely. The robot can already run for 5 hours on a single charge, recharging itself automatically. And because it's designed to be physically weaker than a human, it's intentionally safe. You can outrun it, overpower it, and probably outsmart it. For now. Of course, challenges remain. Folding t-shirts, handling liquids, and navigating cluttered homes are harder than they look. Some roboticists argue it still needs better touch sensing, not just vision, to handle the fine details. Still, the progress is undeniable. Every new skill the AI learns gets shared across all Figure robots, making them smarter as a network. The more they're deployed, the faster they evolve. And that's what makes this a pivotal moment. We're removing from specialized machines to general-purpose humanoids. These bots could change how we live, work, and interact with technology. They might free us from boring or dangerous jobs, help aging populations stay independent, or, if we're not careful, shake up the entire economy. But one thing's for sure. The future is walking toward us, one servo motor at a time. And that's the story of Figure 03, the robot that could make sci-fi finally real.